Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. I'm so excited. I opened my door and this book was on the doorstep. Thank you so much, Karen. It is fantastic. This is the Mystical Land Chronicles, Book 1, Secrets of the Crystal Sea by Karen E. Myers. This is not released yet. It will be released for the public on the 8th, on Monday. Gorgeous, gorgeous book, gorgeous. All right, so I'm gonna refrain from my excitement because this has a secret and I love it. So this has the realms that you will explore and collect throughout the mystical lands. Of course, is the mystical lands of Ushana, Kelswitch, Kalandra, and of course the mystical lands of Christmas is there as well. This is the next set in the line, which is the Mystical Lands Chronicles. And we have the map for the mystical lands of Ushana. We have the map for the mystical lands of Kelswitch. And we have the map for the mystical lands of Kalandra. And then, of course, we have the start of our book. The Mystical Lands Chronicle 1, Secrets of the Crystal Sea. Now, welcome to the Mystical Lands. Welcome to Mystical Lands. For years I have been creating and illustrating a fantasy realm full of tiny fairy houses, mystical creatures, and magical scenes. Through my Mystical Lands coloring books, I've invited you to explore the fairy tale lands of the curious and enchanted world. Now I'm excited to open the door further and let you into its secret origin story with the first installments of the Mystical Lands Chronicles. This tale is designed for anyone age 10 to 100 who loves fantasy and fairy tale stories. Some magical might not be suitable for some young children. Follow 14-year-old Lila as she embarks on a quest to save the mystical lands from a mysterious evil force by uncovering the secrets of the Crystal Sea. Let your imagination run wild as you color along while reading the captivating story. It's time to escape reality and explore the other-worldly wonders of the mystical lands. May your journey be an exciting one. What hidden secrets of the Crystal Sea will you uncover and color? And of course, she's got a test page there. And now's the exciting part. You get to read the story. This is the first chapter in the story of the mystical lands. It's so exciting. So the AGR that you will see in the book is called After the Great Renewing. It has a lovely prologue that introduces you to the story. And then it goes into part 1, which is Lila's calling at the year 10 after the great reveal. And it goes into the story. And there's several pages of the story. I have not read it yet. I might choose to read this on Mondays instead of doing the Matters Monday for the next couple of weeks. Maybe even a little bit on Thursday. And then we have the Beacon of the Crystal Sea, the Broad Beach Battlement, and I'm hoping you guys can see everything. This is Crystal Bay, and that's not quite down far enough. One sec. Let's move this up a little bit more. There, that's a little better. This is the Crystal Transformation Station. And then we have crystal transport balloon. It's got a dragon. It's got a dragon. And then we have the dragon point. Another dragon and a mermaid tail. And a lovely little house. Then we have Gilmore's fishing trip. There's Gilmore. And of course the mer people. I love this fish with a light bulb. It's just so cool. And then we have the gnome and fairy friends. So there's our fairy. And there's a gnome. And then we have Gnome Isle Beach Day. Love the little footprints on the sand there. That's so cute. Then we have the Gnome Isle Mining Company. That dolphin just looks really angry. That dolphin looks very, very upset. And then we have Gnome School. And it's got a kitty. Little children gnomes and the mermaids in the ocean there. And the sea creature and the dragon. And so many little creatures, and this one is so cute. Oh, look at the turtle. Yes, I am going to ooh and ah in this one, unlike the last flip throughs that I've done. These little pants are lower than his butt crack. That's cute. This is Grumpy's Beach Shack. And then we have Grunkle's Seaside Villa. And it's got a little shell house down here. And a little door and a little window. It's so cute. And then we have Hawk Haven Harbor. That is adorable. Little fish markets. That's so cute. And then we have the Keeper of the Crystal, and this one is for sale on her Etsy store. So if you want to purchase this one, it is available on her Etsy store. I love the little seahorse. And the note in the bottle. The Lair of the Dark King. Ooh. And then we have Lila's Cottage. And the Magical Crystal Processing Plant. So this is above, I assume, above the crystal mining company there. And the magical airship that carries all the crystals, and love that it has an anchor. That's so cool. Then we have the merfolk and friend. So there's a mermaid and the sea creature and a merman on this side. Then we have the mermaid of the South Sea. There's a submarine shaped like a fish. The fishy submarine. And I love the puffer fish. It's so cute. And then we have the Port Petchen Fish Market. It's probably Pishin or Pishin. And I love that there's a little ladder going up into the hole of the wine barrel. And into the crate here as well. And over here. Oh my goodness, there's so many things to find. I love finding all the little things in people's drawings. There's little doors into all these crates here as well. Then Raven Point Light, which is the lighthouse here. And then we've got a starfish and a shell. Well, probably a clam of some sort talking to the starfish. I'm assuming they're under the ocean there. Not sure, but it's cool. And then we have the Sea Floor City. So this is all underwater. Look at that little little sea monster down there. He's so cute. They're all just so cute. Now I'm assuming that that is seen through the water, but it could also be under the water. And then we have Seashell Cottage, which is a little seashell, little house with the sand dollars, and oh, I love it. I love it. A little tiny place to hang out on the beach. We've got a mermaid tail, a big old crab. Shores of the Gnome Isles. Then we've got the sea monster back there, and little worm, sea worms. And the different levels of the house. That's fantastic. And then we have this South Island settlement. These little houses all the way through. Love the big bird. It's just, those birds are just awesome. And the little creature. I don't know what all of these things are, but that will change. And then we have the ancient books. So if you read the prologue, you'll understand what the ancient books are. And of course, we've got a little gnome fella there and the ladder. And then we have the shapeshifter. This is the little creature that you saw in the little village picture of the underwater village. That's the cute little creature that was behind the fence there. And then we have treasure trove. So all different treasures. There's some chalice here, some crystals. We've got the mermaid with crystals. There's so much. Some coins there, and coins down here. All different treasures at the bottom of the sea. And then it goes into the mystical creatures glossary. For example, fae or fairy folk, and it shows you a picture. And then it has gnomes, and it shows you a picture. And then mushroom people, and it shows you the picture. The tree spirits or the dryads, and it shows you a picture. Of course, the merfolk with a lovely little picture. And the elves with another lovely little picture. And that is it. And to keep costs at the normal cost for her book, she has removed the second set of pictures from the books, which is awesome, and actually increased the amount of pictures you get in the book. So it does keep the cost the same as all of her other books that have been that way since she started creating coloring books. The cost has never changed from the day she started creating coloring books, which is awesome. Unless they go on sale, and then of course that's different. Alright guys, so that is a quick flip through of the Mystical Lands Chronicles, Book 1, Secret of the Crystal Sea. The secret is being told in this book and in the next books as soon as she is able and capable of coming out with those. It may take longer than she was expecting. It may not ever happen at all. But she is working on it, and she is doing her best to make sure that that continues. And of course, the reason for the colorathon this week and next week, well, the next week and for the next 2 weeks, let's put it that way, is to show her that the coloring community adores her work and that we are standing behind her 110% and wishing her the best recovery possible to regain her abilities, her abilities with her hands, her abilities with her legs. I wish that she could regain her hearing ability. The doctors aren't too keen on that one happening, but they did say with some work, the other ones may come back. So that is what our fingers are crossed for, and that is why I'm doing the colorathon, is to let her know that we're here for her. Let her know that she has an entire community cheering her on. If you do purchase a book or do purchase a picture or anything else, even if you color one of her free pages, that is showing her support, and that's extra. That is the icing on the cake. The cake is that we support her no matter what. And we're going to continue to support her and cheer her on, to encourage her to continue with the therapies and everything else that she needs to continue with to regain her abilities. The icing on the cake, of course, is an increase in sales. Of course, this is her bread and butter. So the books are something that she makes her money off of. So if you do purchase a book, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I love the fact that you are supporting her as well as myself with supporting her. All right, guys, with that, always remember to like, comment, and subscribe to all of the YouTube artists that you enjoy. The schedule for the colorathon will be below the video of this video and all videos going forward from this point on until the end of the Mystical Lands in May. And of course, always remember to relax, color, and stay safe, everyone. Until next time, bye-bye for now.